I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down? I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down? I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed you at all. I never needed you at all. Watch me shine now. Watch me shine now. I never needed you at all. I never needed you at all. I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
I'm living large now. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down? I'ma
Got me feeling icy.
It's Ireland's biggest lingerie section, I understand.
Well. Oh, hello, everybody. And welcome in. It's Monday, you know what that means. Time for a brand new week of E-Fattery. Starting right here, as always. Welcome in Zach, Amanda, Justin Reside. There'll be some tunes there for a second. Thank you very much for the read, Mr. Derp. Trying to do everything. Everything's very wonky on me today for some reason. That's why we're starting a little bit later than I had planned. But back to my call. It's Zach Manda, Justin Reside, Kevin O'Meister. Everybody that played some stream alerts. Handsome Be Wonderful, thank you very much for the 34 months. My goodness, nearly the entire time that I've been an affiliate. Good to have you here, good to have you in comms every Wednesday, and good to see you doing the Dubai Desert Classic this August. Just a little over a month and a bit away from that starting. And of course, Derp, thank you very much for the read. Hope you had a good time playing Middle Earth Shadow of War. I saw the big 100%.
Not that way, for feck's sake, the other way!
Monster already, yeah. I don't know how many. If we had went with the expanded one, that would have been terrible, but we didn't. So let's waste no more time and get this stream underway, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen, my dear LBN faithful. Ha 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 ha. Last week, you were subjected to the peculiar stylings of Derp. An odd fellow, wouldn't you agree? And my, oh my, does he enjoy the company of wolves a bit too much? And I'm not talking about the wolf, the great gladiator. Oh no, I'm talking about, well, let's just say the less said about that, the better. But moving on. From that unfortunate little experiment in chaos, we do have one match confirmed for the Royal Rumble. Brain Rot will challenge the record-breaking Men of Virtue for the LBN Tag Team Championships. And speaking of those marvelous Men of Virtue, they have achieved an unprecedented milestone. 500 combined days as your tag champions. That deserves celebration. And tonight, I have just the opponents in mind for such an occasion. Yes. Ha ha ha. Now then, let's make some more matches official, shall we? Casey J, I've heard your pleas, your rants, your wildcat roars. And I must say, I'm rather delighted by this new side of you. This raw, rule-breaking chaos you've embraced. It's almost beautiful. And so, at the Royal Rumble, you shall get your rematch with Joel, but in a no-holds-barred match. Ha 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 ha. Let's see how feral the little kitty truly is. And now, the world title. Oh, Bressie. The TDTW board insists you deserve your rematch with Gazprom. So be it. But let's be clear. If I had my way, there are countless men more deserving of that spotlight than you. And to prove my point, Bressie, you will go one-on-one with some of those men over the next few weeks. Consider it preparation for what awaits you at the Rumble. Finally, SummerSlam. Wee Mark versus Miller. What a spectacle. What a joy to watch Wee Mark break Miller down in front of all of you. And yet, the deluded little Miller dares to call me the fantasist. Pathetic. But fear not, dear Miller. I'm not done with you yet. No. Tonight, I've arranged a little contest just for you. Something more your level. Enjoy, and ta-da.
Wow, welcome in Ahmed, welcome in Yoya. Big news there from Mr. Pegasus. By the sounds of it, we're going to be getting Bressie versus Gazprom at the Royal Rumble. Kissy J versus Joel at the Royal Rumble. We already know Brain Rot versus the Man of Virtue. All that's really left to book is that Twitch title. We'll see what happens there. We might get that one resolved at some point tonight. And as well as that, there's going to be a match for the Miller and a match for the Man of Virtue. Yeah, what was that all about, Kevin? I didn't understand that reference at all. But Hope everybody's having a good Monday. We've got all the top stars in action once again tonight, so how about we stop hot dogging and grandstanding and get right into the action, eh? Hey? 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 Okay, that's enough stalling. Kevin Costner, great actor. But like great actors, he's a great wrestler. One of the top talents in all the E-Feds.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Maryland, weighing in at 237 pounds, Big Money DJ.
Well, let's say we open up tonight with our 4 corners. Number of corners hit, please. It's been quite a while since we've had that great white Buffalo. Do we get it tonight? Get your votes in. You can do many things. You could book a show. You could join Yuya on main event. You could join me on a weekly stream. You could choose an item of merch to go into the merch store. You could, if you have a lot of points, you could even get some free merch. We deliver anywhere in the free world, including America. Oh, Lord have mercy. I was enjoying my start to the week there for a little bit.
And his opponent from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 231 pounds, Buffalo.
Do you mean that in the Pornhub sense, Yuya?
Dirty beggar.
He demands it, Dermot. Love you too, Yuya. I was at the J1 night last night. I popped in to say hello for the pay-per-view, and then I caught some of the VODs when I got home from Yuya's pay-per-view last night. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. The matches that I saw, all pretty good. Maybe he's heard stories about Joe, yes. There's a reason he's called Buffalo, and it's not to do with Buffalo, New York. And thank you for the SO. To Mr. Yuya. Your voice of main event for the next couple of months at least. Now look at that, a bit of Shane wrestling. Is Dermot the one of those two? Well. What a way to kick things off. Don't be looking directly into the eye of that man's pants. You can possibly lose an eye. Oh, Kamagoye, we are looking for corners. We've got none so far. But we are getting double the chain wrestling. DJ from behind doing the bump and grind on Buffalo Joe. And into the schoolboy, but referee saw the rip break of Zach. What Discord has everybody been rapping with that new update where you can rap at Discord? The only option that I have is the Discord about Manchester United, and you know I'm enjoying my summer without them right now. So yeah, there you go. Yo-Yo making it official. His 2-year anniversary, September 20th, will be the last show. We are scouting for replacements for Yo-Yo. Into the bin. Still no corners. At the minute, head of that bunch, Justin Reside. He's been doing some good main events with us. I'd say if the man wants the job, it'll probably be his. Oh, look at that. We're going to trade some blows. We're doing a bit of everything here tonight. Everything that is except touching corners. On September 20th, Yo-Yo's going to go outside and touch grass. Oh, what about this? Is he going to get into a corner? Yes, he does. And then, oh, DJ nearly went to the other corner, but we have got bottom right, so that's 1-0-1. People are sweating it. Did Richard K. Thunder ever recover from those simultaneous broken legs? I don't think so. I think they might have had to put him down. I'm not sure. What about Wesley Piss? He was calling the main event of the first ever main event. Oh, look at this. After the X Factor, Buffalo Joe in big trouble. Maybe he should head to the Oregon Trail. That's a big win for DJ to kick us off tonight.
In between, turning babies. Right about now.
0-1 gets it.
Big Money DJ.
Well, you got to be looking out for this man. He's hardly even broke a sweat there. Look at that. Just there's some light frosting.
That's my DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ.
And you've got to think that that man will be a menace inside the Royal Rumble in a little under 3 weeks' time. I nominate Justin Rullers as voice of main event. Imagine, I would love to see Rullers and Justin on an episode of main event. Man on YouTube will hit it. He did ask me, why is Buffalo Joe always jobbing out? And I did tell him, I'm sure he'll get a win sooner or later. Not this week. That was not a good performance. Buffalo Joe needs to come good, needs to come good soon.
I just blew a check, Morocco. Put a diamond ring on your hand.
Waiting on that Gooden squad. Stable DJ is going to leave one day, eh? Who would be in a Gooden squad with DJ? That's the question. Manny Panther? That man can bust up. Jonathan and Rullers on an episode of main event would be insane. The koala snowblade like shit. Can someone go make him? I've heard rumblings of a tiger joining Warzone this Wednesday. I don't know if it's Tony the tiger. Philip, they're up the ass, man. Could be a name to look out for. Oh, here we go.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 798 pounds, are Bomb and Enter and Wolfgang Wildcat Empire.
Ah, Mike Rome giving it stacks there. It's two big old boys. The Wildcat Empire's Wolfgang and Abominator.
If I live, I will kill you. If I die, you are forgiven. Such is the rule of honor.
And And their opponents
Wow, what a
at
match this
combined
is.
weight of 495 pounds, Ahmed the Dominator and the Lunatic Onslaught, Omega.
Well, welcome in, Ethan. The Butcher. Oh, look out, Wolfgang. The Butcher looking for his next victim. We saw the end of that rivalry with Ethan on Saturday's main event inside a steel cage. Onslaught, I should say, winning back his emotional support chainsaw. But look at that, straight away, Wildcat Empire get the boys up, but Onslaught able to get down the back. It's not often we see Ahmed dwarfed in that ring, but all three of these boys substantially bigger than him. Ginger Killer over here got I agree. He needs to give Abominator back his horse conditioner though. That ginger hair is far too shiny. So yeah, tune in this Wednesday and we will see who Ethan the Butcher lines up next. Ethan the Butcher surely a big favourite to be in the Royal Rumble. Imagine this early on in his career. If he picks up a win in the Rumble, main event's legendary. Rizzy, what's up? We're just in time for the Wildcat Empire versus Omerta. What about that match we saw last week? The Frontier versus all three members of Omerta. Omerta picking up the win. But on that occasion, there was a little bit of dissent. All three members wanted to pick up that final pinfall and they started kicking each other, started pulling each other off. Well, I wouldn't say beating each other off, that's what Ethan the Butcher does, but they started pulling each other off at the very least so that the other could get the pinfall. Eventually, GSP got it. And I'm told that following this match, we will hear from GSP as he is backstage ready to talk with Clint Bobsky. But right now, his other two boys in tornado tag action, and for our prediction, we are looking for, oh no, the Abominator, who's not going to be able to have any kids anymore, thanks to Ahmed. Will he hit that blood moon? Well, this one could be over very quickly here. Ahmed locking in the camel clutch, but Abominator, the big man, fights his way out of it. A marquee match for these two teams here. Looking to start chinning a couple of wins together. Some of them will be disappointed. Ooh! Disappointed that they do not get a chance at the Men of Virtue this month, but Brainrot, Calvin Knockout, and
Suck
will be getting that opportunity. That's the team that was defeated by the Men of Virtue before they went on this crazy reign that they are currently on. Could they be the ones to take it off them? But look at this. Billy Goat's Curse, the reverse. Boston Crab from Ahmed. Oh, look at that. Driving the knee on the outside. That's sometimes a precursor. Look at this, though. Oh, my. Right into the cameraman. Running power slam. Okay. Interesting tactic there from the Abominator. Perhaps trying to make doubly sure. There it isn't! Bloodman denied! And Onslaught looks to roll up the Abominator, but well, I don't think we got any count. Oh, baseball bat, and there it is. Onslaught's won many matches with that very move. Oh no! Oh! A version of the BFT there. Abominator unable to run interference. LBN's going to have to with Monday Night Raw. Yeah, we are. Unfortunately. Thanks to them double tipping for July 4th. Whiskey for Stromo. Wildcat Empire in control in the ring. What must GSP be thinking here? His boys could be in trouble after that big win over the Frontier last week. Oh my, right to the... There it is! From out of nowhere, Onslaught drops the Abominator.
Here are your winners. Ahmed, the Abominator, and the Lunatic Onslaught. Omega.
Well done to the 2% of people that said there would be no Blood Moon. Ursulina has fainted, yes. Yes, indeed. 2 wins on the bounce for Omerta. Is this team starting to get something going? Let's find out more. We have backstage to speak with GSP.
LBN faithful. Look at me when I'm talking to you. The light seeker, the only light this company needs, is standing before you. Last week, Omerta didn't just beat the Frontier. We dominated them. We beat them bloody. We made them crawl back to whatever pathetic hole they call home. 3-0. Clean sweep. And sure, maybe there was a little squabble in my ranks. Maybe Ahmed thought he could make the final pin. Maybe Onslaught wanted his moment. But let me be crystal clear. I am the one who leads. I am the one who decides when this war is over. You talk about first-time ever matches? You throw those words around like candy. Well, here's something sweet for you. Tonight, it's me, GSP, against the Dwarfman. Winner gets Weghorst and that Twitch title at the Royal Rumble. If I don't win? Well, let's be honest. I will win. But in the pathetic chance I don't, I make this promise. I will enter the Royal Rumble, and I will tear limb from limb every man, woman, and whatever else stands in my way. Because I am the light seeker. And the light shines only where I choose it to shine. Were it so easy.
Well, there you go. The number 1 contenders match coming up tonight. It is going to be GSP versus... Oh, look at this. GSP versus Dwarfman, but in the meantime, we were told that Miller had an opponent tonight that was more his speed. It turns out it's Harley Race. And Pegasus obviously denying Miller his greatest asset, perhaps his entrance. So it is Miller time right now, but I cannot tell you. I didn't even see these men make it out to the ring. Whilst that GSP promo was playing. But more mind games, I think, from Pegasus right there. And yeah, unfortunately, Miller begins having to stoop to the level of taking on Harley Race here. This man, an absolute maniac. We saw him last week. He's part of that big hoss battle that Dirt booked. Oh my. Yeah, we have as more views than Monday Night Raw right now. I'd like to think so. I thank all the discerning viewers for tuning in here. I heard that Michael Cole said they're going to put their title on Jacob Baker. That'll put a few butts in the seat. Well, what about what we saw last week as well? Chris Shameless laid out backstage. We do not know who did it. A lot of people pointing the finger at either Jacob Baker or his buddy Perfect Percival Pride. However, if you remember earlier in the show, Jacob Baker did say that him and Pride were on their way to an anti-Canadian rally. So I can neither confirm or deny if they were in the building or in the parking lot, as it were, at the time that Chris Shameless got attacked. Oh my. Oh, look at this. Yeah, might see some good promos on Raw. Oh, look out. Harley has the Miller up alley-oop. An old favourite. Well, there we go. Derp returning next Monday to book LBN. Well, at least the non-rivalry matches, now that we have some rivalries on the go. Or book around the rivalry matches, at least. Well, into the corner. Miller did nothing wrong. One of the signs in the crowd there. What are they referring to? Oh! Well, I, for one, thought this might be an easy enough match for the Miller, but he was denied an entrance by Pegasus. Now, oh! Harley Race is taken to him, but there we go. A Luva kick right in the corner. And that does it. Well, that's not the right music.
Here is your winner, the Mouth of the South.
It's the three-man taxi out here.
Miller!
Put that on the list, Thompson. But Miller picking up a win. That's 2 in 2 weeks for him. Well, what about that disrespect, though, from Pegasus saying this man's more on your level and then sending him out against none other than Harley Race. Anyway, we're going to go backstage once again. The man we were just talking about, Jacob Baker, is here. And he's got a couple of things to say ahead of Triple P's match. The Beam Station me. Let's listen in, as Narwhal confirms he will be booking this week's Warzone.
Well, ain't that something? I take 1 week off to lead a peaceful, God-fearing, fully legal American protest against those maple syrup-dripping, poutine-slurping Canadians. And suddenly, Chris Shameless gets jumped backstage? And now all the fake news jabbering heads want to point their fingers at me? No, folks. I didn't touch Chris Shameless. I was too busy protesting Chris Shameless. I was out there waving flags, chanting truth, and trying to keep degeneracy out of the sport I love. But am I surprised someone took issue with that loud-mouthed, God-hating French-Canadian gremlin? Absolutely not. The only surprise is that it took this long. Chris, you need to do yourself and this company a favor. Stay home, rest up. Maybe for a few years. Or at least until the Senate Republicans pass that big, beautiful bill I've been lobbying for. The one where I get the constitutional right to dish out cruel and unusual punishment to your Canadian bacon-loving ass. Now, on to important matters. My good buddy Perfect Percival Pride has been wrongly suckered into a match tonight. All he did was speak his mind. All he did was stand tall for this great country, as any good conscientious American objector would. And what does he get in return? A match against that softcore porn-selling, sleaze-peddling, lube-slicked gigolo, Babe Station Neil. Well, guess what? I may be refusing to compete this week, on account of the travesty that was SummerSlam, but I will not let my brother-in-arms stand alone, because I am Jacob Baker. I am the living, breathing embodiment of freedom, guts, and American glory. And I will
Make wrestling great again!
But every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flags. American flags. American flags.
Well, here we go, folks. You cannot convince me this song is in the satire. No. That's what these men believe. Triple P, Perfect, Percival, Pride. I wonder who will be in the Rumble for LBN. I imagine Ethan the Butcher will want to throw LBN's own Onslaught out if he's in there. Oh, brushed away. That drop kick from Babe Station Neil. If you get Tom McDonald on that song, we had to pay him big money, I bet. I think he's close personal friends with Jacob Baker and perfect personal pride. So they were able to get a good deal on it. Oh, and there we go. Chin wrestling won on that occasion by Babe Station Neil. Jacob Baker, of course, refusing to wrestle in protest for the events of SummerSlam, where he was eliminated by Chris Shameless. And next thing you know, Chris Shameless is taken out. Very, very strange. Yes, Tom McDonald, a huge fan of LBN. He's right up there with other huge fans of LBN and Stars and Strikes like Tony Hinchcliffe. And whatever they call Bruce Jenner now. Into the pin. And look at that, with the referee distracted. Jacob Baker removing the turnbuckle. But the ref has spotted it. Good job, ref. Oh, but Babe Station Neil fighting back here. Oh my! Innovative offense from the former White World Champion, the man that main evented the first ever Legendary, following a successful cash-in at the Elimination Chamber all the way back in 2021. He's not really hit the highs since then. But he is getting some traction with his 1 minute previews. You may remember a couple of weeks ago he got a call from Nikki Vlad. Could there be a budding romance there, perhaps? We've talking off romance. We've often seen GSP try to talk up the ladies. Most recently, KCJ and Dolly. Will he get any traction there? I wonder. Where is Triple P going? Hanging Babe Station out to dry. And look at that, Jacob Baker throwing a candlestick into the ring. Maybe we can get Tyrese Halliburton in the Rumble for LBN. I heard he's a huge wrestling fan, yeah. Who knows? I'd very much doubt it, but with only 15 names. Ooh. Down goes Babe Station Neil. He might be in trouble here. Triple P maybe on his way to a big victory. Blocked. And for what I know, a roll up from Babe Station looking to steal it here. But that's reversed. Oh, I think Triple P had the tights there.
Here is your winner, Perfect 10, Mercy Price.
He had the tights. That's not fair. Well, I'm going to send this one right up to the board. That is not fair. Thuggery from Triple P. I'm not going to let this one lie, folks. You leave that with me. Unfortunately, nobody thought Triple P would win that. So the money goes to the house. I might be able to get some hinges for my door. I really need to get them, if I can get the door back on my house. Once again, oh my goodness, what have they done with all these entrances? Hell with it. We'll go out. We'll give these ladies entrances, damn it. This game is shit.
Impressive.
Hello, where'd the things go for down here? I can't. Why can't I choose anything? It won't let me choose anything. Oh god. Bear with us, folks. I didn't actually turn it off for any match, and now I'm not getting anything at the bottom of the screen to turn them back on. Let's go out and go back in. There we go, we're back now.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, sorry about that, folks. 2K gonna 2K. Would allow you to spend that money on Monaco. Well, it does have 2 shots in every can.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, the LBN Women's World Champion, Joe L.
That would be funny, Ethan. I agree with you. Zach's not very good at keeping spoilers. Remember that time that Kevin Nash and Scott Hall came out and said, the third man is Hulk Hogan? And then Hulk Hogan came out? No. I don't either because it didn't happen. But here's Dolly!
And remote from your darkest fears,
This baby doll is cute. Don't provoke us or we will push you downhill. We might be pretty, but we're still bitter as much as we're sweet.
Well, as Derp is booking next week's show, let's do the Derp special. Is there a 1 count pinfall in this match? Wow, universally loved Dolly. We saw her team up with the Druid last week for a victory. Now she's set to go one-on-one with the LBN Women's Champion. The prize fighter, Joelle. For a reminder, folks, we are looking for a 1 count pinfall. We could see it pretty quickly here after this chain wrestling. Hanson be wonderful getting his fill of chain wrestling tonight. I love wrestling, that's what it says. Don't we all? We spotted a few new crowd signs tonight. Keep an eye out. We could see a few more. Still to come tonight, Dwarfman versus GSP. #1 contender match for the Twitch title.
Suck.
Oh, you said it, buddy. Still time to get your predictions in. Is there a 1 count pinfall? Oh no! Putra's hacked into the PA system again. Sounds like he's playing Aristowax ads.
you got some old wood that needs a little attention, whether you're stripping wallpaper like me, or just to give your wood that perfect finish, you need the magic touch of Astrowax, original non-silicone wood silk.
Ah, there you go. Pick yours up at Big Boy Pyongyang today. Well, here we go, in for the pin. Ooh, strip to a 2. There may not be a 1 cut. Look at that, look at the strength, look at the muscularity, the vascularity.
But nobody want to lift this heavy ass weight.
The other half, of course. The better half, some may say, of Chris Shimlitz. Finally getting her chance with the title. Maybe GSP needs to go into the back and beat the butcher off. Oh, that diving knee drop. To the doll that's came to life. Is that up to date? It is. Also still to come tonight, we heard Pegasus say yes, GSP could beat the butcher off. We heard Pegasus say that Brazzy will be facing people that Pegasus believes is more deserving of a world title shot than Brazzy. I'm told that's coming up next. That all worked out okay in the end. Oh, look out! Oh! I can't do nothing, I'm busy commentating. Maybe Clan Fandango could do something. Clan Fandango, can you go beat the butcher off? Or at least get him away from the PA system? Oh, Dolly might have been looking for that Meteora a minute ago when she was on the top rope. But Joelle alive to the danger of these two flame-haired vixens of LBN Monday. Then we got a Fandango shaking his head. We got a 1 count. Is that true? Oh, look at that! Dolly on the attack. Oh Lord! Joelle just launching herself into Dolly there. Dolly may be knocked out. No. Can anybody else confirm if we got a 1 count pinfall? Hello, Bosho 1105. Is it a Happy Monday? It is. Oh my! Play that man's tune. When Joelle threw Dolly off the top and tried to pin her. Okay. I trust you, GSP. Well done to everyone that said yes there. Well, look at this. Dolly now. Could we be seeing an upset? Ooh, maybe not. How are you today, Mr. Bushu 1105? Uh-oh. Dolly in a bit of trouble here. Looking for that Buster GTS. That's how she won the title. And that's how she puts away Dolly tonight. Big win for the prize fighter, Jewel. Oh, look out! Once again. Kissy J attacking Jewel after the bell. This new mindset from Kissy J. It's not working out good here. Taking a few stiff kicks from Jewel. These two we know will meet in a no-holds-barred match at the pay-per-view. Kissy J looking to get her title back, but uh-oh. It might have been a mistake to come out here. Oh, or maybe not. Kissy, oh! A bunny destroyer off her own, and oh no! Look out, Jewel! Oh, she does look out! Oh, and now Kissy J in danger of getting choked out. But no, these two continuing to fight. Where's Wurzel? Can someone get Wurzel out here? Thank you, HBW. This is not going well here. He's too busy with the butcher. Yes, trying to beat him off, no doubt. Joel going up top. You might have to ask Chris Shameless, Mr. Bushu, if you can join. Is your character named H.T. McDonald, perchance? If so, he's already in the proving grounds. Him and his donkey. Thought Casey was about to hit a killing practice. Oh my goodness. There's a bad blood, and this one is very evident enough for a second time tonight. How's that not ended this set too? We're continuing to fight here. Neither of these women want to stop. Am I going to have to go in there and beat them off myself? I don't know if I have the minerals. Uh-oh. I know what's coming now. That Olympic shuffle right to the forehead of Joel. Joel already been in a match here and just got choked out. Well, that's going to do it for this one. My goodness me. Oh, what a bad blood in that one. Teddy got choked out, I'm afraid. Oh, look at this backstage! GSP attacking the Twitch champion! Fight Veghorst! Come on, that's not on! Ahmed Onslaught! Sort your boy out! You just can't be attacking people backstage. Man thinks he's runners.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Frontier from Beirut, Lebanon, weighing in at 256 pounds. #Bressy.
Well, GSP and Kissy J both taking advantage of all the backstage staff being distracted by the Butcher. Kissy J attacking Joel. And GSP attacking the Twitch champion, Fight Vegas, out of his #1 contender match. But well, let's see who has Pegasus deemed as a more worthy world champion challenger than Bressy. No. Oh, God almighty.
And his opponent, representing from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the mighty Mason Berry.
The mighty Mason Barry making a return to singles action. Set to go one-on-one with #Bressy. We're looking for the method of victory. You've got about 15 seconds to get the answer in. Bressy known for his submissions. What a week indeed. Come on, Bressy. Don't let us down. Well, Jay Douglas will be happy to see the return to singles action of Mason Barry. Can he pick up a win? Well, straight out of the blocks. The mighty Mason Barry. Still looking for a pay-per-view appearance since we moved to 2K25. Could he find his way into the Royal Rumble? Oh, surely he's not already. Oh no, he's not. I thought he was already setting up the end there. Well, still to come tonight, we have got that #1 contender match for the Twitch title, GSP versus the Dwarf Man. And the very special celebration of the Men of Virtue as they reach 500 days in combined reigns as the LBN Tag Champions. All those 500 days, I believe, have come within the last 2 years or so. Absolutely crazy, the numbers that they've put up. Oh my goodness, right in front of me here. Mason Barry throwing from pillar to post. And the referee letting them fight, lets them get back into the corner. Oh, look at this. Good Lord! Mason Barry chops and strikes to the face of Bressy. Kicked in the head. Down the back. Mason Barry looking very quick here at the minute. Now he does return to the corner. Is he looking for it? No, still on that sliding corner maneuver of his. I'm not sure. Is Pegasus being for real here when he says Mason Barry would be a better world title opponent for Gazprom? I don't think so. Unless Pegasus really wants to see Mason Barry get some kind of concussion. Oh, Brazzy trying to get something going here. Bumps off Mason Barry. Hits him with a stiff right. Oh. Look at that, up and over. The speed of Brazzy here. Hard to keep up with him, and he hits. The clothesline starting to feel it now. Is that going to be enough? Ooh, it nearly was. Well, 2 matches to come after this. We're kind of flying through LBN today. Due in part, I guess, to that lack of entrance a couple of times. But that has been righted for now. Oh, Brazzy perhaps looking for his UFO cutter instead. He walks right in to the Italian stunner, and that is normally the prelude to what Mason Barry calls the end. Oh dear Lord, he's going to beat the #1 contender, isn't he? And prove Pegasus right. Oh Lord.
Here is your winner, the mighty Mason Barry.
Color me disturbed. Well, Daddy Melt seemed to like it well enough. I can't say I'm the same. Mason Barry back in singles action, and could he be putting himself into the world title picture? Well, just a reminder to anybody, if you want anything, if you want a match next week, please go ahead and ask Derp, and he might book it for you. If you have any ideas, go and run them by him. If you want a match this Wednesday, please go ahead and ask Mr. Zach Pax himself, Narwhal. And that man will see what he can do. Does anybody want to book this week's main event? And I can have it off as well. Let me know. But right now, it's time for that #1 contender match. Let's go. Who wins in the predictions? Well, here he is, the man that attacked Vogt Veghorst moments ago. Hey, what the hell?
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Omega from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Light Seeker, GSP.
Well, it looks like GSP's brought a friend with him. None other than the Monster Abyss. That man doesn't work here. Yes, indeed, you're correct. Well, get your points in. Who wins? GSP or the Dwarf Man? Get me out there, I want Abyss. Unfortunately, I think you're in Pyongyang at the minute. The Good 26, hello! Happy Monday! The one time Snowblade and Shaggy aren't here.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Well, we are set for singles action to decide who will face Vogt Veghorst one-on-one for his Twitch title at the Royal Rumble. Well, here we go. Abyss has joined GSP at ringside, apparently the newest member of Omerta. And whoever wins this match will challenge Vogt Veghorst for the Twitch title at the Royal Rumble. Oof. So far, GSP looking directly. Will he get distracted by the Lady Ref? That's what I want to know. Ooh! Standing moonsault. Lady Ref kind of screwing us over here. Move it, woman. Why is she always so bad? Where is my world-class referee? Well, rather surprisingly here, early doors, GSP in control of the Dwarf Man. What's that, Abyss? Under the ring, looking for a baseball bat, finding it. Thankfully, Lady Ref getting that out of there. Oh! Super kick from out of nowhere. I agree, Justin. Although for legal reasons we cannot call her Tamina Jr. over here. I don't want any copyright infringement from the big boys at VCW. We shall just call her the unnamed woman official. As she starts her count on the outside. What happens if it's a double count out? Does Vogt Veghorst get the month off? Does Pegasus give it to Mason Barry? Surely not. Oh my goodness, the strength of GSP almost got the big man up for a pile driver instead. GSP kicks out at 0, although I saw Abyss clawing. Look at him, kind of got his eyes on that Lady Ref for some reason. Not sure what he's up to. Pegasus is making it a triple threat. It was in a company called VCW before, but they released it because it was unsafe. Here, we'll talk about unsafe. Abyss, with the referee distracted, removes the turnbuckle, but the referee's like, nah, you bloody won't. Mr. Abyss, I'm going to stick this back on. Oh no! GSP now in trouble. Trying to lift the big man. I don't know too many people that could lift up the Dwarf Man, I'll tell you that much. Probably the GSP. Now looking for a submission. You can tell that smile on GSP's face is painted on because he's not smiling right now with the strength of the Dwarf Man coming through. Just batting away GSP's attacks now. He may have made the Dwarf Man upset. And that is something you don't want to do with the Vengeful One. Rolling him back and forward. GSP doesn't want to do it. Finally fighting his way out. And down goes the big man. What a strange series of events. Oh! From out of nowhere! GSP! No, surely not. Oh my! GSP calls that the Seeker's Deception. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, goodness, Dwarfman sends him into the lady ref. GSP down the other side. Lady ref distracted with that corner. GSP was looking for the darkness plunge, but instead he gets caught by the Dwarf Man. Is he going to have to tap out to the Iron Claw? No. Oh, what a match this is so far tonight. Into the pin after a kick to the dick. Dwarfman powers out and won this match. Finally balanced now. But GSP looking for a roll-up, but it's right into the ropes. That might have been his best chance there. In the olden days, we'd see the Dwarfman get gassed this late into a match, but he's really worked on his cardio over the years, and this man can hang with the best now. Oh, dear Lord, just launching GSP into the stratosphere with that big backdrop. And we're getting closer and closer to a winner in this match. Look at this, every turnbuckle pad nearly been removed by this point. Coming up after this. Oh, I've got some big news. Dwarfman into the pin. Oh my god, I thought that was it. The extra time that it took the ref to get over there after fixing that turnbuckle pad may just have saved GSP. But not for long, I don't think. Oh my goodness. GSP's showing a lot of heart here. But it may only be a matter of time. Dwarfman looking to end this as quick as he can now. He wants to get his hands on Vout Veghorst at the Royal Rumble. What's he got planned here? Trio woe position. Oh my goodness. GSP exploding out from that corner. A clothesline strong enough to take the big man down. I didn't expect to see that, but then tries to pick him up, and that is not going to work for you, Mr. GSP. Ooh, what a reversal. GSP wants some gold here in the LBN. He thinks Vout Veghorst's Twitch title presents the best opportunity for that. And he's going up, sliced bread, perhaps. And smartly, the Dwarfman rolls to the outside. What a match this has been, folks. Match of the night so far. Oh my. Mamma mia, indeed. GSP vaulting over the top rope to the outside. What is he thinking now? Off the ropes. Double axe handle misses. Uh-oh. And he's been caught. And a Saka cutter? Is that what he calls it? But that is not it. Color me surprised. But it may only be A momentary reprieve for GSP. Dwarfman slam into the pin. And it'll be Dwarfman versus Voigt Weghorst once again at the Royal Rumble. Vengeful indeed. Well, he knows he was in a fight. Very impressed by GSP there. Took the big man all the way. 4 stars says Daddy Melt. I've got a bit of an update, folks. And that update is that the board of directors have agreed with me. And because Perfect Percival Pride did grab the tights of Babe Station Neil, they are making him do a live 1-minute preview, and they're going to make him do it right now.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's your perfect patriot, Percival Pride, here with the 1-minute preview. Normally, I wouldn't be caught dead manning this phone line. I told Babe Station Neil this whole thing was the work of the devil, but apparently the higher-ups insist. So, let's just get through this quickly. Usually I get called by adoring fans, hot babes, and real Americans who respect this great nation and its perfect representative. So let's see what we got today. Remember, keep it perfectly patriotic, baby. You're live with Perfect Percival Pride on the 1-minute preview. Who's this and what's on your perfect American mind?
Hello, Mr. Pride. This is Agent Hopkins from the Internal Revenue Service. We have some questions about undeclared winnings and suspicious deductions related to recent wrestling events.
Whoa, buddy. Don't you know fake news when you hear it? The IRS, huh? That's what I call the irritating radical socialists.
Sir, this is a formal warning. We have reason to believe you have not declared prize money earned in several states over the last fiscal year. You also appear to be deducting baby oil expenses as patriotic defense costs. That is not an allowable business expense.
Oh, come on now. Patriotic defense is literally my job. That's about as real as it gets. This call is obviously some Canadian plot, probably orchestrated by that creep Chris Shameless. I mean, you're the IRS. Prove it.
Your tax audit begins tomorrow at 9 a.m. Refusal to cooperate will result in asset seizure. This is your final notice.
Listen here, you pencil-pushing commie. America invented taxes, and I'll handle them on my own time. Now get off my line before I call the Freedom Squad on your sorry behind. Good day, IRS. Folks, clearly a hoax call. Nothing to see here. The only audits happening are me auditing that ring tonight and proving why I am perfectly patriotic. Stay tuned, and God bless America. Maybe call my lawyer.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Oh, what made that noise? Someone clattering the steel chairs behind me?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 786 pounds, the LBN Hardcore Mick Hawley and Hossy Brendan Cassie, Man of Virtue.
Well, folks, it is main event time, and we are looking for the number of tags. Vegas is set in celebration of 500 days of the Men of Virtue as champions. He's got a very special team lined up for them to face. I hate this bit. Wow, goodness, it's hot enough here as it is. I don't need this. Get your votes in for number of tags for this main event. Who the hell is this? Oh my goodness!
At a combined weight of 395 pounds, Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Halliburton.
A brand new team is debuting on Monday nights. Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Halliburton, known collectively as the B-Boys. And they're set to go in action against the Men of Virtue. Look at that, they're shooting now! It is official, Ethan. The B-Boys are here. Get LeVar Ball out there to take his top off. Oh my. Well, still not as good as shooters as the Green FTR. Let's see how they get on. Oh, look at that. The Deacon decides it's time to get the big man in. Shatter Machine. This one might be over. Wrong game, 2K, says the side. Alright, that's a smart one. Also, fuck 2K. Well, look at that. This beanpole of a man standing up. The classy Brendan Dassey. Let's get a look at Jalen Brunson, shall we? Oh, wow. That didn't start too well for him. And we shall see now what will these guys become the new Green FTR. What about any upcoming celebrities? Well, what a night we saw Abyss join Omerta. We saw the debut of these guys. When will LBN sign Maven Huffman whenever he's a DLC? Oh no. Kamagoye on the Deacon. Let's get rid of that. Take it out, answer. Once again, Lady Rat here, once again standing right in front of the hard camera. What have they got planned this time? Just a standard drop toe hold, an elbow to the back of the head. Jalen Brunson in trouble from the off here. These lads definitely haven't mastered the skill of being the Green FTR just yet. Perhaps because they're more credible athletes than some out-of-shape man from Boston and some rat-faced knacker with no chin. Now back into the ring. goes Jalen Brunson. We are at 4 tags thus far. I've got a feeling this might not be too long of a match. You know, I don't think these guys were set out here to beat the men of virtue. I think they were sacrificial lambs. Get another win under your belts, man of virtue, says Pegasus. Meanwhile, though, Brainrot will stay fresh. Liddy Raff getting in the way of Deacon. Normally I'd be giving out about that, but oh, out of nowhere, RKO from Jalen Brunson. Sends the Deacon into the corner. Will we see a tag team move here, perhaps? Ooh, oh my, oh look at that. Taking it to him. I like that. Oh, dunking on him with that elbow. You love to see it, but unfortunately, he's now let the big man back in, and he will not be as forgiven, I worry. Gonna hang him up to dry. Into the pin. Might this one be over already? No. Kick it out. Well, if you have anywhere you'd like us to read out to, don't forget you can redeem those channel points in order to do it. Otherwise, I'll pick one at random. Tag. We're up to 9. Oh! But the Deacon goes flying through the air. What's he got planned now? Back into the corner. And we're up to 10 tags. It's probably not with the amount of space we have. And with, well, again, with the limited space we have, putting some random guy into the rumble is probably not going to do it. Classy Brandon Dassey. Looking at Halliburton here, but Halliburton was ready for it. Oh. Dassey staring him down, trying to intimidate him. Waiting for Brunson to get back in the ring. Stalking his prey. And he'll send him into the corner where surely will be awaiting. Oh, a big tag team move. Firebomb into the RKO. Oh, Deacon rolled up here. Could they steal it? Yes. Oh no, he's rolling the other way. Oh, throws Brunson into the corner so that he can go back to dealing with Halliburton. Halliburton though hitting those back elbows. What's he got planned here? Oh my. America is this generation's NWO. There's another NWO, but were they not this generation's NWO? The one with Miller, TGK, and Boss Wagner? Whatever happened to Boss Wagner? Oh, look out! Modified snowplow there by the looks of it. Shout out Al Snow. Into the corner, and there it comes. No! The corner big boot does not find its own. The Deacon may have given himself shin splints from that. Or some kind of calf pull. And he seems to be walking less gingerly now. Oh. Good spit to the head. These B-boys not doing too badly thus far. Into the corner. Oh, misses with the punch. Classy Brandon Dassey. A shoulder breaker from the Deacon. Wow, the Butcher get into the Royal Rumble limited space, as we say. Only the top competitor, I think. How would you get a man as big as the Butcher out of that Rumble is what I wonder. Oh, look at that. Trying to wrench the face clean off. This guy right now. Into the corner, though. We're getting very close indeed. There it is. The overhits on this one. What kind of move have they got planned here? Dear Lord, they've got the big man up. Looking for a assisted DDT, perhaps? Yes, indeed. Well, under the 56% of people that's at 14 plus. This is our main event of the evening. And there they go again. This has been a lot more. That moves a bit glitched. This has been a lot more competitive than I thought it would be initially. Dropping that elbow one more time. Into the pin. Big DDT. But Halliburton's gassed. He makes it back to his feet first. Does he go for the pin? No, he keeps the attack up. This is perhaps not the celebration that the men of virtue were hoping for. These B-boys doing quite well for themselves. Another tag made. What have they got planned now? Oh, they're going for that DDT once again. Very surprised by the strength of this Halliburton guy. He needs to watch he doesn't do his quad or his ACL or something. Down goes classy Brendan Dassey once more. I forget how is that tall. He does play the basketballs. Uh-oh, look out. Tag made to the Deacon. Oh, there we go. That could turn the tables. Deacon rolling out. Brunson going up top. Oh my! Mamma mia, indeed. Could these young upstarts get a win into the corner? Was Jalen Brunson, what was he looking for? Well, a lot of people like that move. Too many people perhaps like that move. Into the pin. We haven't seen a pin in a while. Oh my goodness, the Deacon powers out at only one. Oh! But from out of nowhere, flying forearm smash. This has been very competitive. Oh, up and over, dropping the leg. And the Deacon may need to think about getting out of here pretty soon. Watch out. Oh, struggling to get the Deacon up there. No such trouble for him. Hits that snow ploy. The Brunson burner, that's a smart one. Here we go. Surely we're not too far away from this end, and now I think the man of virtue may just be toying with these boys. Oh, indeed, this is the finish. But here comes Brunson. Classy Brendan Dassey. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord, what a finish. Not known for their brains, these basketball players, are they?
Here are your winners. Hardcore Mick Holly and Classy Brendan Dassey.
Well, this Thursday will mark up. God. 500 days of the man of virtue being the tag champs over here on LBN Mondays. Let's very quickly run you through what we saw tonight. Starting out, DJ, huge win for him over Buffalo Joe. Wasted little time, a bad day. It's been a bad month, bad couple of months for Buffalo Joe. He just can't get anything going at the minute. Meanwhile, Onslaught and Ahmed, things are looking up for Omerta. That tag team picking up a couple of wins. But Miller disrespected by Maximilian Pegasus. No entrance. He had to face Harley Race. He still went and got the win after that Haruva kick in the corner. Perfect Percival Pride grabbed the tights and grabbed the win, but it was overturned by the board of directors, who said he still had a host. The 1 minute preview, not a 1 minute preview, it was. Joel got into it with Dolly, hitting her with that Gourdbuster GTS for the win before Kissy J would attack and choke out the LBN World Champion. Those two will meet at Royal Rumble in a few weeks. Mason Barry came out, disrespected Brazzy, and may have proved Maximilian Pegasus correct. Dwarfman gets a rematch against Fight Pegasus at the Royal Rumble. The Lightseeker says he will enter the Royal Rumble instead. Wow. 500 days not out for the Deacon and Classy Brendan Dassey. They were able to get the best of those new B-boys. Well, we are going to send you over now to someone I think we've rated before, Rabble Akatsuki. They're having a draft night, and I know how much people love drafts, especially Jonathan and Derp. So we'll send you over there, and you can maybe get some ideas, say hello to them, tell them Father Yellman sent you, and we'll see you back here this Wednesday with Narwhal Books, The Warzone. Thank you, much love, and good night. Baby! Bye!